Yo, what is good? It's your boy X.E.L.O. I'm in the building. Welcome. Thank you guys for joining me for these live beat reviews. If you are new here, make sure you do hit the thumbs up, like the video. If you want to actually further join in the escapades that we have on this channel, you can hit that subscribe button and hit the notification, and I'll let you know when I drop another video or when we go live again. I usually do these on Thursday nights. This is the live beat reviews. Next week, I will actually be doing a sample flip as well as a live beat review. So yeah, definitely tune in. Stay in tune for those. They are usually pretty fun. And if you want to join them yourself, there is a link below in the description of this video where you can actually join the Discord. You will go into the Let's Flip Stuff area. And basically, there's an option that says sample flip. And you'll see one for the month of January for 2025. Yes, we are in 2025. It's crazy. It's like the year just flew by, yo. But yeah, But if you do want to get your song or beat review tonight, you can go to the live beat review. It is also in the description of the video. Just go to the Discord, and inside the Discord, there is a live beat review area where you can dump your song or your beat in there, and we'll go over it and listen to it. I usually don't ask for much from the live beat reviews. If you want to be a part of it, just join Discord and drop a track or a song in there. I will only usually play up to 2 minutes. If you want anything past that, usually it will require a super chat. And if you want to play more than one track, that will also require a super chat. Other than that, it just has to be something that stays inside of the Discord. So if I have to leave Discord to play your song or track, I will not play it, because I do not want to leave the Discord to play the song. So usually SoundCloud works. MP3s definitely, waves definitely will work. I believe YouTube will work as well. But yeah, if I have to leave the Discord, I will not play the song or track. But yeah, that's pretty much all the rules that we have here, man. Usually we have a lot of fun. Hopefully we can build this a little bit more, so there's more people actually coming through and checking it out. And if you are that lucky person, definitely be a part of that. But yeah, welcome. All right. So I didn't see many submissions this week. Could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. Hopefully everybody that is in Cali is okay and safe with those wildfires and things out there. All the people in Texas, make sure you're off the roads because of the ice and all that other stuff that's going on out there. So yeah, so Texas has ice and Cali has fire. I don't know how this the world is just going crazy, man. But yeah, hopefully everybody is safe and sound. Let me check out the chat, see who is in here. Hold on. Hootie Mac is in the building. What's good, man? Thank you for joining, man. Alan's in the building. What's good, Alan? Low Cut's in the building. What's good, man? Thank you for joining, man. Nah, they cannot at all. Not whatsoever, yo. If it rains, it's crazy. Snow, forget about it. It's like a desert out there in the streets, yo. And people still get into accidents. There's no one out there and they still get into accidents. That's how crazy it is. But yeah. Don't mess with Texas. I guess that's the thing to say. Yes, you can. You can save it. I don't have a BandLab subscription. I have a whole bunch of tracks up there inside my BandLab that I can use. I have them hidden, the ones that I actually made inside there, but there's some that I have on mine that are available to do the little forking thing that they have, where you can branch out and have other people do stuff to your track, whether that be record over it or add stuff to it. So yeah, it saves. I don't know what you mean you can't retrieve the save. Everything I've ever made in there is still saved in there. And you can bring it out inside of Cakewalk if you wanted to as well. So it's super dope, man. Like I think they did a really good job on it. I think they need to incorporate it more with Cakewalk and actually have the stuff inside the BandLab stuff inside of Cakewalk. That would make Cakewalk relevant again, at least to me. Because man, if you had auto tune set up on every single track already inside of Cakewalk when you open up an audio track to record vocals, that would be dope. If you had a tuner, that would be dope. If you had the drum machine that they have inside of BandLab, that would be dope. If you had the mastering inside of Cakewalk from BandLab, that would be dope. Like it's a lot of things inside of BandLab that would make Cakewalk relevant, at least to me. I think it would be more relevant. Charismatic in the building. What's good, man? Stephen Parker in the building. What's good, Stephen? No, what do you mean? You saved it, but if you leave the app, you can't get it back. Why you can't get it back? If you're logged into BandLab, you have to log in. You don't have to subscribe to like their subscription thing where you're paying for it monthly, but you do have to log into it. So if you have your username and password, if even if you use the one from Cakewalk, that's the same password. Once you save it, you can go back in there. You can even open it up inside of Cakewalk. So I don't know why you're saying you can't. That's kind of weird. But, you know, I don't know. If you have it under your account, it's still there. I'm pretty sure it's still there, unless you didn't save it. That's probably the only reason that it wouldn't be there, but it should be there. Yeah, I used to use FL Mobile all the time. That was like one of the first things I did on my channel here was FL Mobile, because nobody was really talking about it like that. Yeah, you could do like the ghost notes in there. You know, it's funny is because a lot of the experimental sounds and things that you have now inside of FL Studio came from FL Mobile. Like it seems like they test everything inside there first, and then they put it into the DAW. Like the new tuner thing that they have, some of those reverbs that they have now, all of those were actually set up inside of FL Mobile first, which is pretty dope. You're gonna study FL Mobile? Are you doing that on a phone or are you doing that on a tablet? If you have like an iPad, I would highly suggest Beatmaker 3. If you have an iPad, get Beatmaker 3. I mean, it'll solve all your issues of any kind of like tablet making beat thing that you're doing. It has a really dope mixer in there. It's basically like a MPC with more stuff, I guess. I don't know. Like it's a really, really good program, but it's only for iPad, I think. It may be for iPhone, but I know it's just on Mac, and it's called Beatmaker 3. It's really, really, really dope. Yeah. You use a lot of chops. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. If you could do that inside a Cakewalk, it would be cool, but you can't. Like they don't have that same option. Like it's not even the same mixer, or I'm sorry, sampler in there. The new sampler that they have inside of the new Sonar, it doesn't look that impressive to me. So I don't know if they're gonna add more things to it to make it better, but yeah. Yeah, FL Mobile it's pretty good, man. I have no qualms with it. If you know how to make beats, you can make beats in FL Mobile. Yeah, on the phone, yeah. Hey man, if you had an iPad, that would be the way to go. All right, so let's get into these the live beat reviews. First up we have Martin Clark. Let's see what he did. Ooh. All right, let's give it up for Martin Clark, man. It's giving us that real chill vibe kind of track. I think I would have probably went a little minor. It sounded like a major chord in there because it felt a little happy. Um, if that's the vibe you're going for, cool. But the drums, I like the drums. I think they could be mixed a little bit better, but I do like the drums on there, and that 808 in the background was good as well. Yeah, Martin, I see you. I mean, coming along, man. I can hear an artist on there just because it has all that space in there where someone can actually get on there and actually do something. But like I said, it seems like it's a little happy. I don't know like many people that would get on it. It's like that dun, 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 dun. I probably wouldn't have went up. I'd have probably went down. Dun, 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 dun. Something. I don't know. That's just me. But yeah, let's give it one more time for Martin Clark. Oh, you had that machine? Yeah. It was so limited though, man. I tried it. I didn't really like it. Compared to Beatmaker 3, that's like child's play, man. Like, but yeah, definitely if you do get iPad, Beatmaker 3 is the way to go. You can get either that or Cubase's. Cubase's is almost like having Cubase on a tablet. It's ridiculous. Stephen Parker, yeah. Yeah. Investigative feel to it. That's interesting. I wouldn't have thought of that. All right, let's move along. Next up, we have Hen. Let's go. All right, let's give it up for him, man. Coming through, yo. Very nice. It sounds like a I would probably say like trappish, rage, maybe. Very, very interesting. I think the sound selection is kind of interesting, at least to me. I don't know if this is like for an artist or if this is just for like a beat tape or if it's for, something other than that. If it's for an artist, I think it just sounds a little hard for an artist to get on there because of the frequencies that is actually used in the track, and it never really comes out. It just kind of stays in there to take up that space that the artist would need to get on there. But if, like I said, if it's for like a mixtape or something like that, super dope. I think the mix can be a little bit better. It just needs a little more oomph inside that final mastering or mix to bring it right over the top, man. But definitely good work, Hen. Let's give it up for Hen one more time. Charismatic says it's dope. Yeah, Rage Beat. Okay. I was thinking kind of the same thing here. All right, let's move on. Next up, we have Charismatic. All right, let's give it up for Charismatic, man. Dope. Really dope, man. I can definitely hear artists on there. I'm surprised I didn't hear Lady Rock on there already. I come with the malice. I can just hear her. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely nice spacing for the artist. Arrangement. Your arrangement game has always been really dope, man. I remember in what is that thing called? The Realm with Excalibur, when you were presenting your stuff then, I was like, man, his arrangement is so dope. And your breakdowns and your like rolls and transitions into other pieces, like always very impressed with that, man. Definitely a good mix. Yeah, let's give it up one more time for Charismatic. All right, A&R likes it. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Straight fire. Yeah. How long have you actually been producing, Charismatic? That's a question I have for you. And the second question would be, have you done like beat battles? Those would be like my two questions for you. How long have you been producing, and have you done beat battles? All right, next up, we have Alan T. Let's go. Yeah, man. Especially if you're getting into like TV film kind of stuff, like those are the things that they look for. Those like transitions, those breakdowns that he does in the tracks. That's usually what, editors look for, to kind of get different pieces for different shows. So like it could fit in a whole bunch of different areas and places. And that's kind of what you want to do if you're going that route. For artists usually don't really look for too much transitions in their beats. Usually, if you have a beat that you've done with an artist, usually you'll just have like a regular hook 16, and then you do all the little extra stuff after they've done whatever they're gonna do and see if they like it or not. That's usually how I do it. Like I'll just make a simple beat, like a 8 bar hook, 16 bar verse kind of thing, and just let them do what they're gonna do to that, and then I'll come back and add my little tweaks and different things inside the track. And then if they like it that way, it's cool. If they don't, they say they just want the regular 16 and 8, then that's cool as well. But you just give them different options. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Alan's up. Ooh, you've never done a beat battle? Oh man, yo, I think you would do really good in beat battles, man. I used to be in a lot of beat battles. I remember when they had I Standard. It was this like it wasn't necessarily a battle for them. It was more of like a showcase. So they would give you a chance to play 5 beats in front of like industry producers. Usually it'll be like 3 industry producers. Um, I can't remember the third guy's name, but when I went to my first one, it was kind of expensive. It was one of those things where you just never know what could happen. Um, my judges, like I said, the first dude I don't remember what his name was, and I think he was somewhere from the East Coast. The second person was October 1st, and he's done stuff with like Rick Ross and like Lil Wayne and stuff like that. Then the other producer was S1. If you guys don't know who S1 is, look him up. S1 has done stuff with pretty much almost every artist that you have listened to. So this is like Kanye West, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Dr. Dre, I believe as well, Royce the 5'9", Eminem, 50 Cent. Uh, who else is out there? He just did Rhapsodies. He was the executive producer of Rhapsody thing. So this is the people that I was presenting my beats to in front of on stage at the iStandard showcase. I did not win. I didn't even come in third. So there's that. If you want to ask those questions, but it was very interesting and good to actually see where I kind of stood amongst my peers at that time. This was years ago. This was years ago when I actually did that iStandard showcase. But like I got to see and feel and see where I actually stood in the midst of a whole bunch of talented people, because there was a lot of talented dudes there. The dude who won, his name was Ty on the Tracks. He was really dope. Even back then, he was dope. The second place dude is the one that everybody was baffled by. Like they don't know, no one knows how he won second place. And the third place was one of my peoples that won third place. His name was Craig. He was really cool. But yeah, I would think I think you do really good inside of like a showcase, a beat battle kind of thing. Um, I've met so many people, man, through those things. There's a boy like B Barber. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Sick with It. He's Spanish cat. He kind of roundish. He won like the I Standard in New York, like the really big showcase. He's done stuff with like Snow the Product and a couple other people. Um, there's been who else was in there that you guys may have heard of? I don't know. S1 worked with like J Rhodes. J Rhodes did a lot of things for like the game. And S1 has done stuff for a game as well. But yeah, anyway, I digress. Let me get back into this and see what's going on. Uh, Nico, what's good? I said, please listen to the new ones. The new ones where did you put it inside of the live beat reviews? Is this you down here? Incline one? Is that you? Let me know. All right. Um, Curtis King, yeah. Yeah, it's a different beast, man. Like there's some people that are really, really good at just kind of putting stuff together. I remember meeting Black Metaphor before he was like got a lot of his placements. I met him in Atlanta. Once again, I think I was doing, what was that? South by Southwest. No, not South by Southwest. What is it called out there in Atlanta? AC3. I went to AC3 when they had everything in one building. I met so many people that time when I went out there, yo. There was a Black Metaphor. He did stuff for Rick Ross. He's worked with a whole lot of people, man. And I remember seeing him at the showcase. Real super humble. You know, it wasn't like no kind of braggadocious thing. He was just like just hungry, yo, and wanted to kind of get out there and have his stuff heard, yo. But yeah, definitely dope, yo. Yeah, man. There's a lot of dope people out there though, for sure. Yeah, low, cause you know a lot of people I know low, cause I think like like the J Rhodes, S1, Gray Keys, Mousequake, um, Dirty Snares. Like you probably know a lot of those dudes, yo. Yes, Black Metaphor, but he's super cool, man. When I met him, we chopped it up a little bit, and that's when I found out he worked with the dudes who did the Maybach music stuff. What was their name? I can't remember their name right now. But yeah, he worked with those dudes who did the Maybach music stuff. And he was like, I guess, an understudy of them. And that's why his stuff sounded the way it did. Like he had this super dope stuff. Yeah, MIDI Monsters. Yeah. Yeah, he's another one. Like me and MIDI haven't really met, but I've seen him around kind of. But he's had some really dope stuff too. Justice League. There we go. Justice League. Yeah. They are some really dope dudes, man. I remember watching a video with them and Drake was like, let's have a sample off. And they were playing like all their really dope samples that they had hitting. I was like, oh, them samples are so dope, yo. But yeah, I digress. Let me get back into this. All right, next up we have Alan T. Yeah. There's a lot of dudes that are nice with it, man. I'm sorry, who are you? And do you have a track inside of the Discord? Anyway, next up we have Alan T. Oh. I like that sting ending, Alan. I really like that start. And I think I like that drum pattern in the back there in the background a little bit better than the one that was through the track. I don't know what it was about it. It just felt right. It just felt like it was too far back at that time. And then you came with the drums on top of it, which is really cool. I like those drums as well, but I like the other drums a little bit better. That's cool. Nice collab, yo, with the In the Light music. Definitely keep working with people, Alan. It brings out a different beast inside you, I see. So definitely keep doing that, yo. Yeah, Steven Parker says fire. Yeah, man. Definitely dope. Yeah, definitely nice, yo. Never had bass heavy headphones before. They make a big difference. Do you have like did you get open back headphones or you have closed back? Do you know? All right, let's keep this moving right along. Next up, we have Woody Mac, Playboy Cardi, Freddie Gibbs, JID. I really need to start listening to more of his stuff, man. Like, it's a very impressive dude right there. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, it's gonna trap that bass in there a lot more. Yeah, it sounds good though, man. All right, let's see what we're working with here. All right, let's give it up for Woody Mac, yeah. Coming with some dark trap right there. Very interesting, yo. I definitely like your transitions. Like your arrangements are actually pretty good, man. No issues with those. I do think that some of the sound selection could be a little bit better. Like I know there's a lot better pianos than that one that's there. that'll make it just stand out a lot more inside of the track itself. Even like the basses and stuff, like there's a lot of free VSTs that has a little bit better bass than this one that you actually have on here, like that deep bass there. Like there's some it'll make it sound so much cleaner, yo. I'm not 100% sure if that's what you were going for or not, if you were just trying to push this out to artists on your YouTube channel or not, but like the quality of the instrumentation and sounds does matter, yo. Just to get those people to come to your tracks and get attracted to it and want to actually work with those tracks itself. So sound selection is very, very important. But like your structure, and it sounds like you know where you want to go and what you want to do. You just need to get some really good instruments or some good sounds. There's a couple of videos I have that have some free sounds. I don't know what you actually have. I'm not even sure what DAW you're using, but yeah, sound selection would get this right over the top, yo. I could see it 100%. But yeah, let's give it one more time for Hoodie Mac. Yeah, transition is dope, yo. Yeah. Yes, sir. All good. Thanks for joining, Nathan. I'm glad. Hopefully you're getting a lot better. I know it's been a little crazy all over the place. There's a lot of things going around, so definitely take care of yourself, man. Get well soon, man. Yeah, same here. Yeah. There's like even the what is it called? The FL keys, like sometimes they have like some really good ways you can EQ the piano just to make it stand out a little bit more. Like you want something that'll kind of I don't even know how to explain it, yo. It's like it's a sound select, like you can hear it. When you hear it, you'll know, you're like, oh, okay, this piano sounds a little bit better than this one. And I don't know if you're at that phase, because I was at this phase where I thought every piano sounded the same, and it's just not true. Like you have to have like a certain sound with that piano. The piano has to have a good feel to it. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, just keep working, man. I appreciate you for stopping by and letting us hear this stuff. Hopefully these things that I'm saying are helping. Hopefully, but you know, yeah, just keep working. All right. All right, so next up we have Stephen Parker. Let's go. Baby mamas. Yeah. Ah, oh, that's tough. Let's give it up, Steven Parker, yo. That's definitely dope. Man, that change up at the end there, yeah, that was fire. Very, very nice. And it reminded me of that Outcast, Baby Mamos. That little the drum in the beginning. Yeah. Definitely good work, yo. Let's give it up one more time for Steven Parker. All right. A&R likes it. All right. Great job. Yeah. All good, Martin. Thank you for joining, man. Appreciate you, yo. All right. So looks like a new person. What's up, Jay Bond? Thank you for joining, yo. Appreciate it. Yeah, I was fired though. Steven Parker. All right. Incline ETG. Let's see what this is. All right. I'm not sure if you're in the chat or not, Incline. Nice track, yo. Definitely good sound selection. Arrangement was actually pretty good. I like the drums, the patterns in there as well. I think the intro is super long. I usually try to tell people, like, if you're not catching the person's attention within that first like 5 to 8 seconds, you kind of lose them. If you're going for that artist placement kind of thing, if you're looking to have an artist jump on your tracks, things like that, usually you want to get on there right away and snap into where you're going with the beat. Usually other than that, you'll lose them unless they specifically ask you, say, hey, I want this much in the beginning, to do whatever they're going to do. And then they'll come in after that. But usually if you have a really long intro like that, that just kind of make them go on to the next. I think you have a lot of potential in this track. I think there is a part where if you had like something that brought the drums in, it would have a harder impact on the track itself. Like when you actually came in with it, I think it was around here. Like there was nothing that kind of implemented that those drums were going to come in. If you had like a riser or a fill right there, like that would have just brought a bigger impact to the track itself. I feel right there would have been really dope. But yeah, overall, really good track, well produced. Welcome to the Discord, and yeah, let's give it one more time for Incline. I don't know. Those things don't really affect me. It is what it is. People will say what they want to say. We come here to have fun, experiment, talk to each other, all that good stuff. And just to build the community. That's what this is all about for me. There's going to be people that don't like the way I do things, and that's okay. There are people that don't like criticism, and yet still they come to like reviews. And then when they hear what people say, they're like, oh, that person is just against me or something. But, I've seen it many, many times. Like I said, it happens all the time, and I've seen many people flip out, even at like those iStandard shows like I was telling you guys earlier about. Like I've seen people wig out, about different things. But I just took it as, okay, this is where I need to go. If they can give me any kind of indication of what I'm missing, what sounds bad, what any kind of critique I can get from somebody that's actually been to where I kind of want to be, I take it. Now, constructive criticism is always great, yo. And it was weird about like every showcase I've ever done, I've never had like the judges say anything to improve. Like I haven't heard it like out of their mouth. Like I've heard them tell other people, hey, you need to work on this or you work on that. But when I play my stuff, it's just like, all right, that was cool. And then that's it. It's not like there's no critique. And I'd rather you like completely tear me down and be like, yo, this sucked and this, I didn't like this. And so I can improve. That's just how I learn. Not everybody can take criticism like that, but that's how I learn. I like to hear exactly what you feel I may be missing, I'm doing wrong, so I can try to correct it. That is just my nature. So that's why I don't have like a lot of yes men or yes people around me. I usually just like I have a very small group of people like I'll send stuff to, and I know they're going to give me their honest opinion. I'm not going to get the the BS like, oh, that was just great, and that you didn't like it kind of thing. So it's always good to have people like that around you. I'm pretty sure Alan, your A&R, she tells you all the time what she likes and what she doesn't like. I can hear it. I can see her in here listening to this stuff, and I can see that she has a pretty good ear. Because the stuff that I usually like is stuff that she likes. So it's kind of interesting how that works. But yeah, let me know if you guys have like any questions. We got a couple more minutes here, I guess. We can stay on and talk. I can try to find something to play. Maybe. I don't even know what I have in the stash, the arsenal back here, It's just been that long. Let's see. What is it? Oh, no. Don't play. I don't know what this is, and it's probably going to play. Come on. Yeah, I figured. Is this it? This is probably what I'm looking for. Nope, can't play those. Yeah, man. Yeah. She's definitely got the ear. All right. Man. All right. I guess I'll play one and then we can jump off here. If you haven't already and you want to be a part of it, I do have a sample flip that I do every month on this channel. Just click on the link below in the description of the video and it will take you to my Discord. And inside the Discord, there's an area where you can actually listen to the samples. I have past samples in there as well. But we are working on the one for the month of January 2025. Yes, I said 2025. That's crazy, right? And yeah, let me know what you guys think about those samples. You can download them and then flip them, put them back inside of the sample flip for January, and we'll go over it on Thursday. And I might even do the tank microphone winner on that date as well. I'm thinking about that, but we'll see. I hear my phone, but I don't see. Oh, where's my phone? I hear it buzzing. Yeah. All right. So let me just play a track and I guess we can get out of here. You gotta tell them the truth. Like, hey, babe, this one is not it. Maybe you might need to change your instruments or flip those drums. Yeah, let's give them the straight up. All right. Let me play this and then we can probably jump off of here. I don't know what this is either. I don't remember what it is, I should say. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that was one that I was doing for a library just to kind of do a little drama stuff. Trying to get some background music going. All right. The critique of sound selection I've heard before, but don't quite know what it means. You can improve the sounds with effects, yes. That is definitely one way to kind of do it. There's a lot of different things out there that you can kind of do to find out what sounds. This is why I always try to preach on this channel to have a reference track, because once you have a reference track, you can kind of hear like what sounds you kind of want to go for in your tracks. It just kind of matters what you like, and sound selection has always been a difficult thing to kind of explain without actually like being there with a person to kind of hear what they hear. Like when you're going through the sounds, do you like what you hear, or you're just picking it just because you think it's a piano kind of thing? Like, is it a good piano or is it a bad piano? There's not necessarily a thing as a bad sound. I guess there is, but I wouldn't say there's like necessarily, but it matters how you use it and what textures are you using it in. I hope that makes sense. I could probably do an example, but let's see what we're talking about here. Oh yeah, Reservoir Dogs, one of my favorites, yo. I think one of my favorite joints on there is Chic. I think Chic did one of the best ones. Jay killed it all the way through, but I think Chic is definitely one of the dudes on there that everybody sleeps on, yo. If I ain't hungry, who is? I'm worse than them African kids, man. He said, I kick rhymes to the poster till I swear big move. That's crazy. Y'all don't understand how out of it you gotta be, yo. Like he's sitting there just spitting to this poster, and then he swear Biggie is moving in the poster. Like, oh, that was dope, Chic. Oh, that was a dope line, yo. Space cowboy type beat. Yeah. I got you. All right, let's play this track.
This is super futuristic beat.
Download it.
Your speakers have been invaded by Mr. Turn It Up himself.
Nice.
Let's give it up for Super Futuristic. That's an interesting name as well, man. I like that. What direction do you need, sir? Very, very nice track. Nice sound selection, good drums, good mix as well, yo. Thank you for joining the Discord. Hopefully, we'll see you on here a lot more. I'm not sure if you do samples or not, but we do have a sample flip going on the channel itself. So if you're in the Discord, there's a section that says, let's flip some stuff. And inside there is a sample flip area. You can download those samples for January, flip them, put them back in the flip submissions for January, and we'll go over them actually next week. So you'll have a week to actually make a beat out of the samples that's in there. I don't really see anything wrong here. Everything sounds good. I like your arrangement on there. Like I said, sound selection is good. I don't see any mixing issues or anything like that. So what direction do you want to take this in? Are you going for more the artist direction? Are you trying to do this for like a TV film kind of thing? Or are you trying to go that route? Like what is your intent with the track that you're making? I can hear it in a couple of different shows, definitely some reality TV shows. I could hear it in there in the background when somebody's about to fight or something, or is about to go to that like tense moment. I could hear that in the background, and she's like, "What do you say about my baby dad?" And yeah, that little whole section comes up out of there. But yeah, I think everything is good on there. I can hear artists on there as well. So I don't know what direction you need. But yeah, let me know inside the comment section. All right. Yeah, Chic Luch, man, definitely. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, foot is on the gas for real. Yeah, he knows where you're going with that one. But yeah, thank you for dropping that off, man, for us in here. Appreciate it. All right, I guess with that being said, we'll jump off here. I'm gonna have to bundle up for the night. Might be freezing temperatures out here in Texas. It's hard. It's funny to say that, because like next week it'll probably be like 60, which is crazy. But yeah. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions while we're still here for this brief moment. Hey man, it's all good, man. Yeah, definitely stick around. It sounds like you have a lot of potential. That's always good, yo. So just keep working on what you're doing. All right. So let me see if I can kind of answer some questions. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully this works though, because sometimes it'd be acting funny, yo. I should have used that. All right. I guess let me let you guys see what I'm doing here. Yeah. All right. Let me move my chat over. So I can see if y'all talking to me or not. All right, so I don't know if you're still on here, Hootie Mac, but I'm gonna just pull up some stuff. Where is it at? This one. No idea why this is on the other screen, but yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go with Labs, right? So Labs has pretty much everything you want in here. Let's see. gonna play this one. This one is like an ensemble guitar. So I'm gonna play C. I'm gonna play C. So there's these two notes. So let's record it, right? Why are you not letting me record? Oh, that's not even the right guitar. I was wondering why it sounded so good. All right, I'm gonna record. All right, so we have a little guitar thing here, right? Little 4-bar guitar loop. This is Labs, right? So if you listen to the sound of it, I guess I should kind of just quantize it real quick. Make it sound a decent X.E.L. Come on, man. All right, simple, right? Right, so this is Labs guitar. It doesn't sound that great. Most people would still use this inside the track, but if you have a better sounding guitar, it will make this little thing sound better, right? So if I grab this one, come on, what are y'all doing? Grab it. Why we can't? Am I hitting the wrong thing? Oh. No, I'm not hitting the wrong thing. I just don't want to go. So that one sounds more like a real guitar compared to this top one. And it's even louder. Let's turn up the volume so it's not like a thing where, or and this is what I mean by like sound selection. Like which one would you choose to be on this? Well, I guess whatever you're making, it kind of matters. To me, this one down here sounds a little more real than the one on top. You can add effects to it. Like you can add like some more reverb to this track and it'll probably sound better. But if I'm going for a real sounding guitar, I'm going to go with the one that sounds a little bit more real. And then this also has some other things you can add on here. You can add layers to this one. This is just ridiculous, just to be honest with you. So and this like is a free tool, you know what I'm saying? So like it doesn't matter if it's free or you pay for it, but it just gives it a little bit more feel. I don't know how to really explain it other than you can feel that it feels different. It feels more real. I think that's where most people want to go, is a more realistic kind of feel, even with this basic guitar stuff. So that's why I was saying like sound selection. It does kind of matter where you want to go with it. If you wanted more of a synthetic guitar, then I'd definitely go for the Laz. But the other one just sounds more real. Correct. See, like, yes, it has a Spanish feel to it. Correct. So It just kind of matters. Everything is like your choice in a way, but it's just you want to make sure everything meshes and sounds good to almost anybody that hears it. So if you want it to be a guitar, make it sound like a real guitar. I guess that's where I'm trying to say this. If you want something to be real, make it real. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Sometimes I don't know if I make sense on here, yo. Like people hear me but don't hear me. But yeah. I guess that's it for me. I'm done. I have no more info to give. No more explaining to do. So yeah. Hope you guys had fun. And yeah. That's about it for me. So next week is the sample flip. So make sure you guys are here for the sample flip. And yeah, once again, it's your boy, X.E.L. And if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel. Make sure to at least like the video or the live, just so I guess more people can draw their attention toward it. And I will see you guys next week. Peace.